Welcome to the Commodore Call. I'm Brynn Foley here with broadcaster Michael Tricarico, where we are previewing Falmouth's game today against the Wareham Gatemen. Now, Falmouth is coming off its first rest day, the first one in 7 days. How should we expect Falmouth to come out tonight?
Well, I think it was a much-needed rest day, and I think you'll see that from this Falmouth team. Pitching staff was depleted to start the year, only started the year with 9 pitchers. Now we've gotten a few more. So this Falmouth team now with the rest day, getting more pitchers back, and I think you'll certainly see it. A new catcher as well, Michael Tinsley, will be able to get a rest from behind the plate. You'll see a much more rested and hopefully better defensive team.
Now, last time we played Wareham was only 6 days ago, but Falmouth lost 10-1. How much of that, Michael, was due to early season jitters?
I think a fair portion of it had to be due to the jitters. 5 errors in that game. And again, I think that also has to do with some players just not being rested enough. It was only game 2, but guys just coming off of the college season, you get here, you have a lot of temporary players and players who, and not a lot of subs, and especially for Tinsley. So in that case, I think jitters and not being rested, not having those subs to come in hurts.
All right, let's talk today's pitching matchup. Phillips versus Houston. Tell me about what that's going to bring.
It's going to bring 2 pitchers who, so far throughout the year, each have had an appearance apiece. Each have been dominant so far. Houston went 3 innings, 5 strikeouts, only 1 hit allowed, no runs, and for Falmouth and Alex, it's all about 3 1/3. He gave up a run, but 4 strikeouts. So 2 pitchers who are dominating on the mound as far as strikeouts go, and not necessarily pitching to contact, but going for those strikeouts.
All right, we talked about Michael Tinsley a couple minutes ago, and broadcaster Joe Wild caught up with him, and here's that interview.
Thanks, Brynn. Joined by catcher Michael Tinsley right now. A little bit more relaxed as his first day off. What's this first week been like for you?
I'd put it this way: the last long week. Being the only catcher here for the first 7 games was not easy, but it was a lot of fun. All things considered, it was got to catch some of the best pitchers I've been able to catch in a long time, and also hit against some of the best pitchers in the nation. So for a first week, it was a ton of fun.
When did you know you were going to be the lone catcher here for the first week?
Basically, when I showed up and realized that I was talking with Trundy, and he said that one of the other catchers wouldn't be here until next week, and I thought he was joking at first until he said, "No, I'm serious. He's not going to be here till next week. You have all the games, all 7 games," and kind of at that point, just realized I kind of got to buckle down and get all my work done. It was I would say it was nice at the same time to be catching all the guys, to get to know them, but it was a grind, to say the least.
Yeah, what's been the hardest part about that?
Just staying focused and not trying to stay in every inning, because the pitchers are relying on you to be the best pitch caller you can be and make all their pitches look good. And after every game, just sitting there trying to recuperate and get ready for the next day, and I wouldn't have taken away from. I would not have changed anything about that.
Yeah, and you had a great season this year at Kansas University. You hit .331. What kind of adjustments did you make this year?
I had to settle into what role I was going to be in. My freshman year, I was a pinch hitter, and that was all I would do. I would sit down until the end of the game and get 1 at bat. And I was called upon pretty big this year to step up, and I felt like I did to a great degree, because I was hitting a 3rd or 4th every game, caught basically every game besides a few. And I mean, I just had to adjust to being able to come back to the park every day.
And what was it like to know that you were going to be playing in this league for the summer? What was that call like?
Oh, it was amazing. I was in summer ball. They were joking around. I had a pretty good summer as well, and they were joking around. Oh, you're going to be in the Cape next year. You're not coming back. We're going to miss you and all that. And kind of just laughed it off, like, oh, you guys are really funny, until our coaches told me and Steven that we're both coming to the Cape, and we've been ecstatic ever since. We've been our season started to go along. We're just waiting for summer to play in this great league.
Yeah, and what are some of the goals you have for this summer?
First, just to get better. I mean, you can never not keep getting better in this game. This game is always changing up on you, and the best way to do that and become the best player you can be is play against the best. So that's the best thing you can do about this league. All
right, Michael, enjoy your day off. Very well deserved.
Thank you.
Back to you, Brynn.
Game time is set for 6 p.m., 5:45 audio pregame on Ustream. Join us and stay tuned.